I've been running many characters through this guide that I created, and I've refined it. I've approached it differently, remembering that I have a 15-minute Hearthstone. So with that in mind, I've broken it into phases where I will swap between characters to let the Hearthstone cool down. So phase 1, phase 2, they're each sort of like more digestible. Phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, phase 6. Sorry, this is phase 7. What am I thinking? This would be phase 8. Always fixing things. 7, 8, and then 9. So 9 phases for each character, ending with the character sitting in Valiant Keep or whatever it's called in Northrend. So I'm going to be doing that on all of the remaining characters, one by one. This might take a while, so there we go. But you can see I've done this to, let's see. I started with, let me see, where am I? Edwarden. I've gotten all the way down to and including Quandar. So now I'm going to do Renito. So the idea is I'm going to just follow this script. Someone said, try not to optimize the fun out of the game. But for me, this is fun. Like, I love optimizing it. I love creating my own optimizations, right? I love doing that. You see Zygor sort of like putting its face in there. Let's go ahead and load. Let's load in the... Actually, let me wait until I'm in flight here. It's much easier to do and much less intrusive if I do it that way. Yeah. Just leave it where it is. So step 1, Telrador, which means I need to fly to Telrador. I didn't put that in there. I really should say start at Shatrath. I might fix that. The idea is to do this with the least amount of time per character, not overall. So guide menu, leveling, Northrend, Orient Tundra. Now I move these where they need to go. I don't know why it's not remembering these things, but there it is. Now set this to enable transparency, then I'll turn that off, and there it goes away. But everything's where it needs to be for the future. Now I did set up Leatrix Plus so that I can automate quests, but I have to hold the shift key for it to automate, which seems to work best for me because I don't want it accidentally grabbing tons and tons of extra quests. I find that to be a bit cumbersome. But I have this script on my other screen, so I'm doing one phase at a time. Then I'll go to the next character, one phase. Phase 1, next character, one phase, or phase 1. I might also like take a little bio break in between characters before I swap them. We'll see. But the beginning is to get all 6 quests on the lower floor area of Telrador. So I will be doing that first. So in the air. I'll hold the shift key when I talk to the NPC. Doop, doop, doop. Grab those, hold the shift key.
What can I do for you?
Grab that, shift key,
Light embrace.
and shift key.
Warm wishes to you.
Now I'm going to go this way. I figured out this is the best way to go when I'm grabbing the little fungal spores, because there's more of them over this way for some reason. Let me buff this character up while I'm on my way over. That way they're ready for combat. There's like, for some reason, maybe it's because people don't go over here as much. I've found more of them over here. Just need 6 of these things. Again, my goal is to hit 75 so that I can train up to 450. Or sorry, no, I can train up to 525 in the 2 major professions. So like right now they're pegged at 450, and I'm going to get 5 points per week using the Dark Moon Fair. So I don't want to hit 450 and not be 75, right? So I do have some time to do this, so I'm just starting the initial phase now so I can sort of do it over time. I'm not going to do this all the way to 75 right now. This is just, just to get me to 68 so they can go to Northrend and sort of set up, their next phase up there. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to do this guy as well. I told myself that I'd be willing to kill up to 8 of these guys to get the quest drop. So we'll see if I can get it. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. If I get lucky, I get it. While I'm farming for that quest drop, I'll just go down here and grab the little sparkly thing on the ground. There it is. I should be high enough to avoid most aggro. I will try to grab these guys. Nothing yet. All right, let's try a couple more. Again, I'm pretty sure they drop just from the withered giants. I'll see it in the bottom left corner there. It'll be like, you know, a notification that something interesting dropped. Just a couple more. Oh, this guy's attacking me. Watch him drop it too. Nope. How about 2 more? I'll do 2 more and then I'll give up. There's one over here. The reason I do up to 8 is because that sort of makes up the difference in the quest XP. If I don't get the quest, that way I'm assured I still get the sufficient XP to ding, you know, when I'm finished with everything. Okay, I think I'm done. All right, let me put up XP here. I don't know why I'm not tracking that. There we go. All right, so no more of those guys. So we didn't get the drop. That's okay. I don't ever do the follow-up to the drop. I like having the drop to turn in. It's just a nice little bump of XP. So if I don't get it, I just have a few extra kills. Either now or later. So we're going to go here. We're at Cenarian Refuge. I'm going to grab Disturbance at Umbrafen Lake, which is the first quest available here geographically.
Goddess bless you.
Okay. I'm going to set my hearth.
Free to browse.
Whoops.
Good luck, friend.
Don't actually want to do that.
Greetings.
There we go.
Your next
I want to grab that quest.
assist you.
I'll drop intervening quests on the way. Like if I picked up too much when I held the shift key. Grab both of those. Now we're going to kill Boglash while I drop. That. All right. Are you here, Boglash? Boglash goes all the way down here, so someone must have just killed him or her. So that's unfortunate. That does delay my progress a little bit. This is where I will usually log out and wait a minute, then log back in. Yep. So let's log out. Because I don't want to eat up that buff. I can actually start the next character on this little series here. I can at least get them to Telrador. Maybe I'll just get all the characters to Telrador. I don't know. Okay, so that's the last guy left off. Let's go to Sandite. Or Sandite. 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 Oops. Come on. While I'm in flight, I'll fix up Zygor so that it looks correct, but no quest leveling is loaded. Again, that's for when I get to Northrend. Just want to blast through that really fast. And you sort of want to get there as quickly as you can because the XP is much better than it is here. Okay, let's move this down. Let's turn off transparency. Let's load a guide. Let's just grab the one I'm going to ultimately do. All right, now that just messes everything up, so this goes over here. Whoops. I want, yeah, it doesn't, there we go. Now this goes up in the corner like that. And now I'll re-enable transparency. I'll turn off that one script. Once this guy lands, I'm going to switch back over and do Boglash. This will at least let me be more efficient, rather than just sitting there waiting for Boglash for 2 minutes. I could even log over now if I wanted to, but I'll just wait till he lands. Come on, buddy. Get in there. Doesn't have to be pretty. Just land. He has to be in the inn. I actually should log over when I'm in flight because it does it immediately, actually. Yeah, that's probably better in the future. All right, so back to Renito. Let's see if Boglash has reappeared. Hopefully he's reappeared and no one's killed him or her. They're waiting for Boglash. There's Boglash. Come over this way. Over this way.
Work complete.
Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to go over here. Now that we've set our hearth to Cenarian Refuge, I'm going to come down here and do Disturbance at Umberfen Lake, which is just a thing where you get a completion just from going over here. Again, we're going to try to make use of Hearthstones to cut down on time. Okay, so Hearthstone. Hearth right back to Cenarian Refuge, which is right there, but it's going to save me 20, 30 seconds of flying time. Because we're going to need that, because
I am
that in. Yes. Yep, turn in the Dying Balance, and Disturbance at Umberfen Lake. I'm going to hold the Shift key. Bloop, 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 bloop.
May the stars guide you.
I'm going to take that. I'm going to use this. So this is a thing I like to do. I like flying around. I'll be right back. This is like a good time for a little break. I'm thinking it's pizza day. It's Saturday. Should be pizza day. Let me see if I can get a pizza with a coupon. Donato's Pizza. It's not the best pizza in the world, but it's also not the worst. Menu and order. Here, let me log in. All right. All right. They know me. Good. Western. Pick up here. Create my own. See, it's this thing right here. Normally I would have it in like negative mode, but I like Famous Thin with pepperoni. Add to order. No thanks. And let me pull this over here so you don't see my info, just in case it pulls that up. Will we get your cart? Yeah, I don't want this. I don't want this on my screen. Let's see here. Edit. I want special instructions. There we go. Special instructions. Well done, bake. Why are these all on here? Jeez
Work
Louise.
complete.
Why did it check every box? That's stupid. Okay. Update cart. Let's see. Have I gotten any emails from them lately? I'm going to turn this in. I'm going to swap my character here real soon.
Elune be with you.
Complete.
Go in peace.
Balance must be preserved. Okay. So I'm getting that quest. Let me just put this over here. Swap characters. There we go. All right, so I'm going to hold out. I'm going to basically go to this character next, but I just want to finish my order here. Okay. Are there any promotional? You see here, deals. Not seeing any deals. Let's see. Donato's coupon. 30% off. Does that work? It's always fun trying to use coupon codes here. Coupon not found. Let me look through my emails here, see if they sent me an email. Let's see here. Your pizza excuse is here. I don't need an excuse for pizza. Maybe this. Pizza 25. There. Not a number. Not valid. Okay, not valid. Let's see what else. Maybe I'm not getting a pizza. Maybe I'll go get a Tommy's pizza. Yeah, I might do that. They don't ever give me a deal when I want the deal. Just try the word discount. Coupon not found. Let me try a different. Take 25. Nope. Oh, that was old. RMN6. Nope. Man, I really wish that they would just like, all right, no pizza for me from Donato's. Got it. All right. Well, Renito. I'm gonna go this guy now. That sucks. I don't like buying pizza at full price. I only like buying it when it's on sale. I like bargains. I'm cheap. I'm a cheap bastard. That's why I'm gonna ultimately hack Zygor so I don't have to pay for it. So let's grab these two.
Naru have not forgotten.
Let's grab that.
What's on your mind?
Blessings upon you.
Work complete.
The Naru have not
Work
forgotten.
complete.
All right, let's go down and get those Fogel spores. Let me actually put Renitos here. Okay. All right, so Renito is ready to do that one. For those little green glowy things. Greenish yellow. I guess I can just leave the cheetah on. So I can cheetah my way. Because I'm a cheetah. And a mean mistreater. All right, so now we're going to look for Spore Wing. We're going to try to farm that drop.
Work complete. Work complete.
Looking for that drop. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit you. It's just how fast things die here. Kill things without even realizing it. Come on, where's my drop? You're gonna not give me a drop the second time? Kill one more. Nope. No go. No bueno. Alright, well, we'll continue on. Don't want to sit there and farm forever. It gets boring. Might as well just do kill quests at that point. I have to remember to set my Hearthstone here.
Peace be with you.
Work complete. Work complete.
Assist you. Goddess, watch over. How may I help?
Now a Boglash. A second time. Let's see. There we go. Hey, Boggy.
Work complete.
Gonna go over here. Do our little discovery. Right there.
Work complete.
Ishno del Diable.
Bring that in for Boglash. I'm gonna do all these manually.
Dear, may the stars guide you. Illumine the afterlife.
All right. Crow it is. Now you do have to let this play out. You can't like log out and it won't finish when you're logged out. So the goal at the end of phase 1 is that all the characters are sitting in the inn at Cenarian Refuge waiting for phase 2. It's the goal. They've all, killed Boglash. They've looted the thing on the ground. Just didn't get that, sadly. And remember, we're getting full XP as long as we're no more than 5 levels above the quest. So like all these quests, they're all level 62 quests and higher. I'm still getting full XP because I'm only 66. When I hit 67, I'll still get full XP. It's only when I get 68 that's the problem. So while I could go to Nagrand, I could go to some other zone, some higher level zone, and get more XP faster, I have a very much fondness for Zangarmarsh. I love it so much. I love the music. I love the zone layout. I love all the goofy mushrooms. I love the blue overcast, like Duskwood. I've mentioned this before. I just love this zone. So it makes me happy. And I've done the quest so many times that I sort of know them very well. So I knew exactly how I wanted to lay this out and do it. So I did it.
Work complete.
Goddess bless you. Goddess watch over you. Go in peace. I am honored.
Each day is a blessing.
Perfect. So while I'm doing this, the other characters, their hearthstones are cooling down, so they'll be ready for the transition to phase 3. One thing I'm bummed about is I like having the map like not uncovered like it is now. And what's doing that is Zygor. So if I go in here and I say settings, maps, reveal entire map, even if I turn this off, it's still not doing it, which is really annoying. I like having the shaded areas because I know the zone well and I know exactly what's there. I like knowing where I've been. So we're gonna hold Shift key and get these.
The Legion's end draws near.
Warm wishes to
Damn
be
it.
kind to those less.
Got thrown off by the fact that I was moving so slowly on the ground.
May the light embrace you.
So again, we're gonna go this way. I just tend to find more of those things down here. Now, as a bird, we can do this. Boop. Which, a little bit sphincter tightening.
Work complete. Work complete.
That was nice of that guy to let me get on in his kill. When that happens, I like to give them a buff afterwards. It's like, oh, thank you. I'll let you kill faster, better. That little 5% buff again. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. Still no drop. 6. 7. There it is. Excellent. Now I can just hold Shift key and click on that, and it, whoops, and it should start the quest. There we go. When you click it, you can't hold the Shift key, but as soon as you click it, you can hold the Shift key, and Leatrix Plus will go bloop, 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 and do all the things for you. Okay, no, we're getting quests, and we're also setting the Hearthstone. Very important to set the Hearthstone.
What brings you here?
Work complete.
I'm gonna get all those. I'll drop the one I don't want afterwards.
Be careful.
Get this one.
Greetings.
Go over here, get these two. Now we're finding Boglash. Come on, Boggy. Where are you, Boglash? We're gonna have to log out for a moment. We shall see. I just have like 9 more characters to do this on, and I wanted to cut it down to less time by any means necessary. There we go. Over this way, buddy.
Work complete.
Look at that, 17,000 healing. It's just insane. Miss of Pandaria, they've just made it so like ridiculously easy to level. That's when I get the ferocious, or whatever it's called, the shit. When I get a combo points turned into predatory swiftness, yeah. So like healing touch is like boom, and it's like this insane influx, like crazy.
Complete.
Hearth to save a few seconds, because we need that to make up for the fact that we're doing the crow flying around. Hold the Shift key, do that.
Assist you.
Over here. Come on, zoom in, zoom in.
Greetings.
This. Do the bird. There we go. Excellent. We have to do this how many more times? We're looking by name. We're on Talburton, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more times after this. We're going to do this same sequence of events.
complete.
Goddess bless you.
Warm wishes to you.
The Legion.
Work complete.
The Naru have not.
Work complete.
Great to meet you.
Open your heart to the light.
Just remember, I have a pizza in the freezer, but oh well. So yeah, Tommy's Pizza's been around since 1952. Started by Tommy Iacano, who came here from Italy with his own recipe for his own sauce and his own dough, his own crust. The crust is like soft on top with bubbles, right? Air bubbles that bubble up, and they have to like break the bubbles as they're cooking it in the conveyor oven. And you can see them reach in with a little poker to like poke to pop the bubbles. The bottom is like a cracker crust. There's no cornmeal or anything on the bottom. That's not necessary to make it, crisp up. Just it gets naturally crisp. It's like perfect. But here you can see. But yeah, really good stuff. Our family's gone there since the 50s when they opened. And they also used to have the best subs you could possibly ever want. Their sub quality has been suffering lately, but their pizza's still really good. They did change their ovens out about 20 years ago. So they're not quite as good as they used to be, from what I hear. Like, the pizza used to be even a little bit better, but I think they got a new line of ovens that aren't, like, I don't know what the deal is. Maybe they're easier to run or something, take less energy. I don't know what it is. But supposedly, the quality of the pizza suffered a very slight bit because of that. I'm not fully sure. Spore Wing's dead, okay. While we're waiting for him to come back, we'll farm for these. might have to log out in the middle of this. I have 45 minutes to pick up my pizza. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Got it. Excellent.
Work complete.
Started. Excellent. Let's go pick up the dirt pile. There's the dirt pile. It's underneath this mob.
Work complete.
God, Tommy's pizza is so good. Well, let's see here. Let me, I don't want to sit around and wait forever on this character. So what I'll do is I will log out and pull the next character over. I will put this, I will add his name to this little spot right there. Oh, there it is. Shit. As soon as he comes back, I log out. I was like, cancel, cancel. I should have hit escape. That would have done it. Come on, come on. Give me. There we go. That little stutter right there is from Zygor processing all its data.
Work complete.
That worked. Excellent. As Questy goes through and parses and adds all its little icons. Thank God for Questy, right? I don't know anyone who doesn't use that now.
Peace be with you.
Shift. Yes.
I am honored.
Set the home.
May the stars guide me.
Grab that quest. Did I miss something? I did miss something.
Elune be with you. May the
Work
star.
complete.
Okay, Boggy. Are you here? Has someone killed you recently? Let me go to Hawk so I don't get stunned. Well, it won't stun me, but it'll lose my cheetah buff. I have the glyph that makes it so I can't be stunned. If I'm in cheetah, it just drops the aspect. And then it sets like a cooldown timer of when you can set another aspect. It's kind of annoying.
Work
Go.
complete.
I will be leaving after this guy, I think. Let me see how long it takes to get to Tommy's. Tommy's Pizza direction. Put that one. Okay, we're headed over that way. It is 20 minutes away. All right. Okay, there's that. Hearth. Turn this. Turn this in.
Hello.
Up here, turn this in.
Ishnu Dalbir.
Grab the birdie. Birdie! Alright, so Ulvastan's going to also be down here. Didn't have to wait too long to kill Sporewing, thankfully. Oh, God, that would be so good. I need to remember to take Diet Mountain Dew with me so I can eat in the car. What happens is I end up eating half of the pizza on the way home. So it's like, that's my lunch, right? And then I put the rest of it in the fridge. I let it cool down a little bit. Then I put it in a sealed container, put it in the fridge, come back the next day for breakfast. Mwah! It is the most delicious breakfast pizza that's cold from the fridge. It just, oh God, it's so delicious. It's not bready, it's not doughy. The cracker crust stays crisp on the bottom. The puffy top of it stays, with the bubbles, and it's just almost like not chewy, but it does have some chew to it, like the top part. And the bottom is crunchy and just, it's like these. And then the sauce is not sweet, but it has like hints of sweet in it. What else? Made with real tomatoes. You can, like little pieces of like skin and stuff, little speckled in through there, here and there, like roasted tomatoes that they make themselves in the basement. Provolone cheese, not mozzarella, because mozzarella burns. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, the pepperonis are smaller than normal, and they're spread all over the pizza. Not necessarily wall to wall, but very much covering edge to edge. Same with the cheese and the sauce. And then they crisp up and they taste like bacon, because they crisp up and they get like browned, like crispy,
complete.
like crispy little pepperonis. Oh my God, they're so good. And they crunch when you eat them. Oh. They literally curl up when they cook, right? So they're like little cups of oil that you can dip out if you need to, if you don't want all that oil.
I am honored.
All right, so now we're done with this. And we're gonna log out. This is the swap characters moment. Can I do one more character? I can probably start it. 40 minutes. I need to pick it up in 40 minutes, so I need to leave in 10 to be safe because of traffic. I don't need to pick it up the moment it's ready, but I do want to get it soon. What I'll probably do is log into each of these characters and log out just before they arrive at Telrador. That way I've at least set the first part in motion.
Arcanon
Okay,
Poros.
where can I fly? I want to go to Telrador. Let's pull this down a little bit. Let's go into guide menu, leveling. Doesn't really matter, but I'll just grab that one. This goes over here. This goes up here. Let's make sure we are transparent. Wish it would honor that from the beginning. Okay, good, 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 good. When we're almost to Telrador, I'm going to log out. It'll log out instantly, and then I'll go to the next character. This will at least set me up for the next sequence of characters. So this is Valgara. Should have been Vulgara. That would have been funny. So when she's just about to land, I'll log out. It should immediately log me out. So I don't have to go to the inn. There we go. Next one, Wendis. Now when I log back in, it'll be like, and she'll just land, and I'll just be right there. Now, of course, she's not accruing rest bonus, but she already has her max rest bonus, so it doesn't really matter. Oops. Let's get that pet. There we go. Hit the wrong button there. Okay, we're at 38 minutes away from picking up. I want to leave when it's 30 minutes. So can I? How many can I do in the next 8 minutes? Or when I get ready to go in 8 minutes? Like I have to put shoes on and stuff.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
All right, so down here, settings. Guide menu, there we go. Leveling, Northrend, boring tundra. This goes over here. This goes up here with the progression bar still visible. Honor that, please. There we go. And this is Wendis. See what I'm doing is I'm adding their names up here. These guys are all in phase 2 already. These guys are still in phase 1. See, I find this fun. I don't like having the quest system handed to me. Like, I don't want someone else to do it other than like just blowing through the first series of quests in Northrend. I will I do enjoy that because I've done it so many times. I just don't want to think about it. But this I love optimizing. And I love like setting it up and then carrying it through and seeing how efficient I can be. Okay, log out. Next one. My paladin. He's very powerful. Makes me wish I'd rolled more paladins. Because leveling his tank is amazing. Here. I'll do that while I'm in flight. Don't do it now. It'll just cause you confusion. It's a shame that almost no one's running dungeons right now. Otherwise, you know, doing dungeons would be faster, but it ends up being slower. It's fine, doesn't matter. Let's close our basin. Let's put this up here. Boop. There we go. Perfect. I did find the code that does the authentication in Zygor, so I'll be disabling that. I'll basically tell it to return true, meaning I'm authorized. It'll be like a hard-coded true value. They even wrote in there, we need to hide this better. It's like, yeah, I don't think you can unless you obfuscate the code, like if you change all the function names using like a minning, a set of minning functions that go through and just replace all the variable names and all the function names with something that sort of obscures it. Like before you release it, that's about the only way. But I already know what file to look in. And I already know what the pattern looks like, so I would know exactly what function it is. So it's, oh shit, I forgot to do that, didn't I? Now when I do that, it's gonna be 20 seconds. Damn. I got excited about cheating the Zygor people out of their subscription. Because F them. I don't mind paying for it once, but I'm not gonna keep paying for it. You can't do that. It's not allowed. It's illegal. No, it's not illegal. It's absolutely not. I'm not breaking any laws. I can hack their code all I want. There's nothing they can do about it. Just like you can hack WoW all you want, and it's not illegal. The worst that can happen is you violate their terms of service and they ban your account. That's it. I don't do that. Like, I don't bot or anything like that. I don't do anything that would be even remotely hacking in the game. But if you do, it's not illegal. It's like, it's funny to see chat. It's illegal to buy. It's like, no, it's not. You're ridiculous. Learn what the word legal means. It's not illegal. It's not illegal to use Zygor for free. They would prefer you not, right? They would prefer you buy it, which I did, just so I could get the full thing unlocked and see how it all works. But only for 1 month, and after that, nope. All right, so remember to log out. So this is Yandos. So I have 5 characters at level 1. This should be fine. I should be able to get to the last character before I need to log out. Let me take my booties off. I have like winter booties. Put on real shoes with laces that tie up, that have actual treads. All right, last character. I'll be back on after I get my pizza to continue phase 1 on these 5 characters, and then I'll probably start a new video for phase 2. I don't know. I'll name it phase 1 parts 1 and 2, I think. And then I'll name the next one phase 2. 60 to 68 phase 2 or something like that. I need to figure it out. Finger it out.
Open your heart to the light.
All right, so again, we're gonna go guide menu. Whoops. Guide menu. Leveling. Northrend. Boring Tundra. Right? Yeah, let's do Dragonblight. Why not? All right. There we go. Parfait. I wish I were funny like Josh Strife Hayes. I was watching his playthrough of WoW, and he's a very funny person. Like, he's extremely lighthearted, self-effacing, very knowledgeable about a lot of things. Shares his opinions on a lot of things, like I do. But, yeah, I'm not as funny as he is. I mean, I'm funny, but I'm not, like, as playful, I guess, as he is with his audience. Of course, I don't have an audience, but, you know, there's that. Okay, log out, and I'm going to stop streaming. Let's actually check the auction character real quick. Posted a bunch of stuff to the auctions. The Eternal Fire had dropped in price down to like 20, and it had gone back up to like 30, so I'm just curious. Shopping. Are people dumping it again? There's mine right there.
Do not lose faith.
All right, I'll worry about this later. Need to go pick up my pizza. It's 30 minutes. All right, see you guys later.